Good morning students. Today we are going to learn some more topics in coordinate geometry. So the first point is trisection points. Trisection points. Second one centroid. Third one slope. So what are called trisection points? It is also very important question, 4 marks question it is. Find the trisection points of a line. So what is meant by trisection? What are called trisection points? If the points divides the line, in 2:1 or 1:2 ratio. Suppose here we are taking a point P, it divides the line AB in 1:2 ratio. P divides the line in 1:2 ratio. Here AP one part, PB two parts. So it is one part, it is two parts. Here we are taking another point Q. So here Q divides the line AB in 2:1 ratio. Q divides the line AB in 2:1 ratio. So here AQ is two parts and QB is one part. So which the points divides the line in 1:2 or 2:1 ratio, those are called trisection points. So how many trisection points are there here? Only 2 points are called trisection points. Okay, we already discussed about section formula. What is the section formula? If a point divides the line in any ratio, how can you find this point? Px comma y equal to m1x1 plus m1x1 plus m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2, m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. So this is the formula for line joining the points. The point in dividing in m1:m2 ratio. So this is called section formula. If a point P x comma y divides the line in m1:m2 ratio. So here how can you find the trisection points of a line? It is also very simple. Only you are taking 1:2 ratio first. 1:2 ratio. Here m1:m2 equal to 1:2. You got one point here. Again you substitute the values. m1:m2 equal to 2:1. Then you got second point. These two are called trisection point. Substitute the values in this formula. You can easily find out the trisection points only by using section formula. Second point. These are called trisection points. Trisection points. Let us see one example for this. In your textbook there is a sum. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -1, 4, -1 and -2, -3. 4, -1. Let us see one example for this. Find the trisection points of the line joining these points 4, -1 and -2, -3. Here in this question you need not given ratio. Why? Ratio always you are taken 1:2 and 2:1. So in this question there is a given ratio for this. Only line joining the points are given. You have to find the trisection points. So just you draw a line for this. Suppose the line joining the points are A, B. Given A 4, -1 and B -2, -3. Trisection points we are taking here P and Q. First you are taking 1:2 ratio for P, 2:1 ratio for Q. Find the P and Q values by using this section formula. So P equal to, first you have to find the value of P. So here m1 is to m2, 1 is to 2. This is x1, y1, x2, y2, second point. First m1 is to m2 equal to 1 is to 2. Substitute all the values in this formula. Write down m1 x2, m1 means 1 into x2 minus 2. x2 minus 2. So m1 x2 plus m2 value 2, x1 value 4 here. m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, 1 plus 2. It is always 1 plus 2. Again y coordinate values m1 y2. m1 value 1, y2 value here minus 3. So 1 into minus 3 plus next one m2 y1. m2 value 2, y1 value minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 by again m1 plus m2, 1 plus 2. So simplify this. 1 into minus 2 plus 4 to the 8. So minus 2 plus 8. It is minus plus 6. Minus 2 plus 8 plus 6 by 3. Next minus 3 minus 2 here. So minus 5 by 3. Again simplify this. 6 by 3 value is 2. So finally you got the point 2 comma minus 5 by 3. So this is the first trisection point of the line joining the points A comma B. Again find the value of Q. Here we are taking m1 is to m2 equal to 2 is to 1. Just you reverse the ratio. 2 is to 1. Substitute the values again. Here just you reverse the 1 replace 2 and 2 replace 1. x1 y1 values are constant. x2 y2 values are also constant. You need not change all the values. Just you replace the 1 value with 2, 2 value with 1. Again substitute the values. Here 2 into minus 2 plus 1 into 4 by m1 plus m2, 1 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 1. Both values are equal. Here 2 into minus 3 plus 1 into minus 1 by again 2 plus 1. So simplify this. 2 into minus 2 minus 4. Minus 4 plus 4 0. So 0 by 3. Again second value minus 6 minus 1. So minus 7 by 3. So 0 by 3 means 0, minus 7 by 3. So these two are called trisection points. Find the trisection point, find the coordinates of the trisection points with the line joining the points A and B. So this is the process. First you have to take 1:2 ratio and find the first point. Again you have to take 2:1 ratio and do the simplification by using section formula. You got the Q point also. So this is the process to find the trisection points. It is very important question. Again the next one is centroid. Centroid means, do you know the definition of a centroid? Do you know this? What is called centroid? Here it is. Centroid means it is the intersection points of medians of a triangle. It is the intersection points of, it is the intersection point of medians of a triangle. Centroid, it is the intersection point of medians of a triangle. It is 1 marks question. Find the centroids of the given points. Suppose this is a triangle ABC. Median means From the vertex, the line joining the midpoint of the opposite side, the line joining the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side is called median. Here it is first median, it is the second median, and it is the third median. These midpoints are suppose P, Q, R. So here the three medians intersect at a point. So this point is called centroid. This point is called centroid. So centroid is denoted by G. Centroid is denoted by G. So what is the definition of a centroid? The centroid is the intersection point of medians of a triangle. Centroid is the intersection point of medians of a triangle. It is very easy formula. So centroid is equal to, what is the formula for this? All of you remember this? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. Here 3 points are there: A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3. 3 coordinates formed a triangle. In a triangle, 3 vertices are there. So automatically 3 points are there. So 3 x coordinates and 3 y coordinates. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So this is the centroid formula. This is the centroid formula. It is very easy to remember. x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. By using this formula, you can easily find out the centroid value. Let us see the example. Given points are like this: 1 minus 6, 3, 4 and 5, 2. Find the centroid of these points. So centroid equal to, substitute all the values in this formula. Just you substitute the values. G equal to x1 value 1, x2 value 3, x3 value 5. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 by 3. Again y coordinates: y1 minus 6, y2 4, y3 value 2. So minus 6 plus 4 plus 2 by 3. So here G value 4 plus 5, 9 by 3. 9 by 3 is nothing but 3. Minus 6 plus 6, 0 by 3. So 3, 0. So centroid value is 3, 0. So this is the process of find the centroid. And the topic, slope. Slope of a line. What is meant by slope? This is coordinate geometry. So slope means, suppose here we are taking coordinate axis like this. It is x-axis and it is y-axis. So what is meant by slope? Suppose a line is making an angle. A line is making an angle with x-axis. A line making an angle with x-axis in the positive direction. A line making an angle with x-axis in the positive direction, then it is called the slope of a line. So what is the formula for slope here? Here suppose the line joining the points A, x1, y1 and here B, x2, y2. So what is the formula for finding the value of the slope? Slope is denoted by m. So slope m equal to, what is the formula for this? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So the difference of y coordinates by the difference of x coordinates. So it is the formula for slope of a line. What is the definition of a slope? If a line is making an angle with x-axis in the positive direction, then it is called the slope of a line. Here m equal to tan theta. It is also denoted by tan theta value. So we will later discuss in the another chapter, trigonometry chapter, tan theta means. Okay. So here m is having two formulas. First one is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. If the two coordinates are given, you can, by using this formula, you can easily find out the slope value. If theta is given, by using m equal to tan theta formula, you can find the slope of a line. Let us see the one more example for this. Here, the line joining the points are 3, 5 and B 8, 6. Find the slope of the line. Find the slope of the line. Simply it is x1, y1. It is x2, y2. Slope m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So here y2 value 6, y1 value 5, 6 minus 5 by x2 value 8, y2 x1 value 3. So it is 1 by 5. Slope is 1 by 5. So this is also only for bits. Find the slope of the line. Half mark bits it is. So it is also in your fourth exercise in your textbook. So what is the slope of the x-axis? One more bit according to this. What is the slope of x-axis? Slope of x-axis is always 0. There is no slope for x-axis. It is on the plane horizontally. The x-axis is on the plane horizontally. So slope of x-axis is always 0. Second point, slope of y-axis. What is the slope of y-axis? What is the slope of y-axis? It is a three-dimensional plane. So y-axis is vertically on the plane. So we cannot say about the slope of the line. So slope of y-axis is not defined. Slope of y-axis is not defined. These are also important points. These two. Slope of x-axis is 0 and slope of y-axis is not defined. Okay. Just remember all the points. In this chapter there are so many formulas are there. You try to remember those formulas. So slope of the line. Find the slope of a line. Find the centroid of the given points. And find the trijection points of the line joining the points. These are all questions in your textbook. So finally, we will do one more question. 4 marks question in your textbook. Example. If A and B are, A is given -2, -2 and B is given 2, -4. Find the coordinates of P. Find the coordinates of P such that P is such that AP equal to 3 by 7 AB. AP equal to 3 by 7 AB. P lies on the line segment AB. P lies on the line segment AB. So it is also 4 marks question in your syllabus. A and B points are given. P is a point on the line AB. Suppose it is a line AB. A values -2, coordinates B coordinates 2, -4. P lies on the AB such that AP equal to 3 by 7 AB. Here there is given a condition for P. Here where P is here on the line AB. AP equal to 3 by 7 of AB. AP equal to 3 by 7 of AB means here AP by AB equal to AP by AB equal to 3 by 7. So 3 by 7 means 3:7. 3 by 7 A by B equal to A:B. So here AP value, suppose P is here, AP 3 parts and AB 7 parts. AP value 3, AB value 7. AP 3 parts and AB is 7 parts. Total AB value 7 parts. So what can you say about PB? How many parts are there here? If AP 3 parts, total length is 7 parts. So PB how many parts here? 4 plus 3, 7. So PB is 7 parts. So here P divides the line segment AB in 3:4 ratio. Here the point P divides the line segment in 3:4 ratio. So just you have to find the ratio first, then you can easily solve the question by using section formula. Find the point P. To find the point P, what are required here? A comma B points are required and ratio is required. Here ratio is not given directly, only given condition. What is the condition here? AP equal to 3 by 7 AB. By using this condition, you can find the ratio. AP by AB equal to 3 by 7. 3 by 7 means 3:7. So only total length of the AB is given. By using this, you can divide the P point 3:4 ratio. So what is the P? X comma Y formula, section formula? P divides the line segment AB internally. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2. This is x coordinate. M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. If you once find the ratio of the given sum, you can easily solve the question. So Px comma y, M1 is to M2 3:4. It is M1 value and it is M2 value. X1 it is X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Substitute all the values in this formula. You got the Px comma y value. So M1 value 3 into X2 value 2 plus, you need not put the into symbol here. Bracket means always into. So 3 into 2, you need not write this like write like this 3 into 2. Just you simply write 3 bracket of 2. So 3 into 2 plus M2 value 4 into X1 value minus 2 by 3 plus 4. Again M1 value 3, Y2 value minus 4, M2 value 4, Y1 value minus 2 by M1 plus M2 and 3 plus 4. So simplify this. 6 minus 4 2s are 8. 6 minus 8 by 4 plus 3 7. Here minus 12 minus 8. Minus 12 minus 8 by 3 plus 4 7. So what is the answer? 6 minus 8 minus 2 by 7. Minus 12 minus 8 minus 20 by 7. So this is the final answer. So Px comma y, find the point P such that AP equal to 3 by 7 AB. So P value is minus 2 by 7 comma minus 20 by 7. So this is the final answer. All the questions in this chapter is very easy. In the next class, one more class is final coordinate geometry. Only 2 formulas are remaining. So we already send the PDF textbooks in your WhatsApp group. So just download the textbooks everyone and do the practice at home. According to these formulas, all of you practice well at home. Okay? Cool. So today we discussed trijection points, centroid and slope. In the next class we will continue another formulas. Okay, bye.